Hello guys, it's Collabs Gaming. It doesn't look like Neil's here, but basketball player is here though. Um, yeah, I gotta ask. Oh, there he is. There's Neil. Jeez, why is he late? Must have been late getting here today. Remember, we're in the gym class at school. That's probably why I'm saying it. I guess I'll tell him. Hey Neil. Hey Neil. Good morning, Neil. I'm doing another vlog episode that puts up the question whether I should put ads in my videos.
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah, because YouTubers make money off of ads. But like, at what points? Because I usually don't like when people put ads in the middle of videos. Once again, it's not really enticing to see the ads at the end of videos unless you're truly loyal to that YouTuber. Um, so I'm wondering, like, and also, I think of doing an endorsement ad system to where projects I officially endorse, I'll put their advertisements on my channel if I have the choice of what projects will be advertised on my channel. Yes. Yeah, it should be in the vlog celebration. That's just I gotta make an alias for you. Let's give you your alias. Elaine's alias is Neil. Oh, she's too busy not deciding her name. She's too busy deciding her alias. But she asked. Oh, okay, okay. Well, it should be in the vlog celebration videos on that playlist. Yeah. So, so Neil, do you think I should put my videos at the end and beginning of a video? Because I think putting it yeah, let me go ahead and get the how to help someone find my channel. There, I hope someone find my channel. And so far I haven't got to answer that question yet. So you think I should put an ad on the beginning and end of my videos, or one in the middle too? Um, just one in the middle. Um, so yes, this is up for for grabs in the comments section down below. Which would you rather have it be? Beginning and end, or just the middle, or even all three? If I do all three, though, it might be a bit tedious to watch all the ads. Um, and probably find more about me than I could ever tell on camera. um, let's see. Well, I forgot my train of thought here. Um, jeez. And having the Great Bay Temple music going off ain't a good start. Yeah, sorry, I'm listening to Majora's Mask music right now. If you're wondering what I mean. Um, so if it would be tedious once again, as I said earlier, and it would probably make people don't want to watch the videos because I got so many ads on my channel. So I usually the LC. Well, sorry, the announcement. Sorry if the interruption I didn't hear. I'm also going on in the background. So, I prefer one in the start, in the middle, because no one's gonna really want to watch the ad at the end unless they're truly loyal. Um, and also, I'm gonna see if I have the choice to put what ads I want on my videos to see if this endorsement ad system will actually work. So, that would usually spell out of the vlog video. Yeah. So I guess that's the question, huh? And if you're wondering why there's a bunch of binary code in the on my intro, don't worry. That's to make sure that the exchange of information is more encrypted. Even though you could probably find a binary translator just about anywhere if you don't know binary. So I'm adding my own little interesting twist to it. This 2 and 3 code on the screen, which I'm slowly decoding because let's see, July 10th, 2015. That night, I actually got binary code that looked like this, and I decoded it into ones and I went ahead and deciphered into ones and zeros based on what I could remember. And yes, it did translate to something, P and a semicolon. And then another way I interpreted it was it became a TS Lite logo for the Nintendo DS line. And I'm like, what's the Nintendo DS logo doing here? Just some jockey just trying to poke into the video. Jeez. And he had to find it too, man. Well, if I didn't know it better, I would say that was legitness. That was legitness. Yeah, I better stop finding it too, because I'm looking like a fool. Guess I'll change music while I'm at it. Yeah, awkward. Do you think I should have ended the video a few seconds ago? I'm starting to really get the idea. So, yeah, awkward. But anyway, I guess I'll tell you the story anyway, since I told you I'll get the binary in my sleep. I know, I thought it was my brain playing with me because I just heard of the Rendlesham Forest UFO conspiracy, which happened in I think the 1950s when lights were seen by RAF. Let's see, well, personnel. 3 of them. I think the 3 of them went to check it out. I knew one of their names directly, and that's the one that got the binary code. His name was James Penston. And the person who was right behind him was, I think his name was Collins. But that could be me mistaken from another person on the Apollo 11 moon landing. If it ain't a hoax. Yeah. So, well, this is embarrassing. Talk about conspiracy theories without the help of Neil or basketball player. Oh, that is awkward. Makes it sound like a Looney Tune. Or at least a lunatic. Man, I feel like I'm Sergeant Johnson now from Halo. God dang it, Johnson. Would you mind not hurting my men? Oh, that's actually a wrong quote. When he said hurt, I think he meant shoot. Oh well. Well, yeah. Okay, yeah, I lost my train of thought. Okay, now I'm remembering now. Well, anyway, I was restless that night. I felt a little restless. You know, I was walking around. I looked at the clock every time I was walking around, too. I think I walked around my house for like 7 minutes straight in the middle of the night because I was restless. Looking out the window, just wanted to see some stars. But just because I couldn't see the stars, I got a bit restless. So anyway, when I went back to bed, I lay lightly on my bed, and that's when it happened. So what I later found out was actually binary code. I heard this sound that sounds similar to my sister imitating a velociraptor, which made me think she was trying to jump scare me. Also, it felt like an electric current was flowing through my body. Probably, which is probably what they used to flow the binary through, or the electronic data. If it really was an alien communication, I was certainly lucky, because I only got it once and it hasn't happened since. In fact, after that, I felt energized, and then the next day I was able to lift stuff I couldn't lift before. Because remember, I remember I was a weak kid when I was born. I had underdeveloped muscles and huge problems with running since I was at the time, you can say, obese for my age. So of course, yeah, I'm walking while I'm doing this. So you might hear a basketballer trying to get his voice on the cam. Um, which I don't blame him, but he's gotta watch out for what he says, as that could potentially expose us. Expose us to this. That sounds so wrong when I said it. Okay. Well, anyway, and so I was able to run pretty fast too, which I was horrible at running fast. Are you kidding me? I couldn't barely run 5 miles an hour without getting tired after a few seconds. That's how bad I was. And out of that, somehow felt so energized that I could run. I think, let's see, I think as fast as a friend of mine who can clock in at 12 miles an hour for about a good 30 seconds. Because remember, I was just getting used to the strength. So this is back in my YMCA job, 2015. I think it's a CIT because I was taking out the trash then. So with a big trash bag in my hand, I was running. Okay, and I was exactly thinking of Naruto. If I was thinking I was actually Naruto running, because you know his fast feet work in the early Shonen Jump of the anime. Um, gosh, time to be an otaku. Why now? Why now? People get so many misconceptions about me. People think I'm the most relative guy on the internet, relating to everything from anime to even alien UFO conspiracies. Gosh, I'm a nerd. So anyway, and anyway, now that I think about it, it could have been sleep paralysis. Once again, in sleep paralysis, you could actually open your eyes but not move your body. However, and after I was hit with the electrical sensation, my eyes couldn't open at all. It's as if something was holding them down, which in a way made me think my sister was holding my eyes shut. Didn't feel anything. In fact, I only felt my covers on me, nothing else on top of me. Or if it was something really on top of me, I would have felt it. Because I was born with sensitive skin and sensitive nerves, as well as light sensitivity. Because I have autism on the spectrum. Man, it makes me really cannot wait for our Autism Awareness Month to come. Ah, jeez. Getting hopeful for the year to come, huh? Dang, already happening. Um. So yeah, there. Yeah, I'm kind of getting off on our tangent here. So yeah, trying to remember every detail, everything detail by detail is how I remember it. And so, um, and so I couldn't move my arm, I couldn't open my eyes, I couldn't move my leg, I couldn't even move my whole entire body. And I heard similar stories of how people were held down, but still able to open their eyes just to see that an alien was doing some kind of experimentation on them. So I was thinking, if my sister ain't doing this, then what is? Got a bit paranoid. So I managed to try to get out of it. Which I didn't hear any stories of people actually getting out of this so-called psychic lock, I dubbed it. So I want to see if I could become the first to do so. So I got every muscle in my body, okay? And of course, since I have a pretty good muscle memory, or memory of how to get up fast, because remember, I had to literally shake a leg to get to school every morning. I had to literally just shake a leg just to get upright if I got really tired. Because schools don't really, you could say, go towards the natural sleep pattern of an average teen, which is staying up late and then getting up late. So, and schools just don't like that, okay? They don't like that, apparently, by the schedule. So, you can imagine every morning that I would get up very tired because I couldn't sleep because the biological clock said I couldn't sleep. Enforcing the biological clock is a really bad thing to do by being tired. Now, it's true you can change your sleep pattern, but as you get older, your biological clock changes. So going to bed at 9, getting up at 6:30 was fine for about until about 4th or 5th grade, and now I'm getting up like a tireless bandicoot maybe. Sorry, I had a reference Crash Bandicoot. So So of course I got all my muscles, and so I jolted myself upright. I managed to get out of it, get on all fours, and because I thought myself was scaring me, just do a hissing sound like, like, and I had like a cat like with his paw. This time having my claws out, because remember, at the time I remember having really sharp nails. One time this guy last year, my claws get so sharp I can actually get a scratch on their neck if they actually try to give me a pressure point. Because one time this bully who gave me the pressure point, which is the first time I ever heard it, by the way. And so it got to a point where it was kind of getting annoying, so I went ahead and turned around, scratched him in the neck. And I think I actually got his neck a bit bleeding. And I'm like, don't give me the pressure point, or else you'll get the scratch. Okay? And I didn't get in trouble for that at all, really. Because he was really to me asking for it. So, point aside, after that, after I got up, I didn't see my sister was there. In fact, the bathroom light was left on, and I didn't know who did. 'Cause I didn't go to the bathroom at all when I walked, and the bathroom light was off. Trust me, if it was on, I would have seen it. It would have made me even more restless, and made me want to turn it off, because it was probably hurting my eyes. So, so I kind of got sitting out of my bed, felt energized, and then of course when I closed my eyes, even though I didn't have any light exposure, I saw blackout images of 2s and 3s, like you see on the screen here, similar to 2s and 3s. Only about 6 lines, so I suppose I was in the middle of actually receiving some, because the last line only had two numbers. So I might have was actually getting communication, but I managed to cut it off. And also, that was probably the same. That was the same year I probably had my last nightmare too. You know, my last, you could say, nightmare I actually was scared. That was like 7 years ago. I still remember it vividly. In fact, I could actually feel it as I woke. It was basically me getting shot with a cannon and then getting my back pecked out by a vulture. And trust me, it scared me, okay? It jump scared me. Because the vulture could talk. And which in the dream, I had some feeling that me and the vulture were friends. Yeah, can you imagine how traumatizing that was? Yeah, traumatizing dream aside. After I saw the binary code, I tried to get some notebook paper to write it down. At the time, I had a really big clipboard in the living room. So I went out to grab it quickly. I started writing some of it down. Right about 2 lines down, because that was as much as the blackout image will show me. So then, of course, well, later on, next day, I somehow was able to remember the other 2 lines of binary, but I didn't get to see them. And I remember it, I put it down. Translate it, and it did actually translate to something in the binary code. Strange, too. As I only got like about 3 symbols out of the translation deal. After I translated the 2s and 3s to 1s and 0s, in fact, I actually inverted the 2s and 3s before translating it, and the H came out to something. One translation came out to an A. The other one, a greater than sign and a colon. Another one, a P and a semicolon. And in the last translation, just a DS light, kind of like 2 squares, one on top of another, you know? Which I liked because it looked like a Nintendo DS Lite logo. Which I thought, was Nintendo sending this message to me? Well, god dang. Why me? You know? So, of course, now that I think about it, it wasn't just an ordinary event of sleep paralysis and then me getting zapped because I had nothing plugged in my room. Because that was at the time where I didn't trust any of the outlets in my room to do the job that they were designed to do. So, story told. Guess I should end the video here. Really strange too, because ever since then my life's changed actually. And in fact, I think I've been beginning to learn how to talk to God. I'm a Christian after all. So if you're if you're a Muslim, then you call him Allah. You call him Lord if you're Jewish, and if you're Christian, you would just call him God. Yeah. And I also think I might have been able to speak to Jesus before, the same way I talked to God, but I'll get into that in another story. Man, this is just starting to feel more like a BHC Storytime episode. Oh boy. So I guess I should end it here. So, guess I'll see you guys on YouTube. Twizzles.